Hi, so I wanted to let you guys know how I went from this photo right here to this, and then also to that. So what I'm going to do is go through the process of how I did that. So first we're going to start with, this is the before photo. So let me get this back to regular. Oh, there we go. So what I started doing is when I imported it, this is what it looked like. Okay. So then what I did is I always do this with all my photos. I do auto settings. That way it can get anything that I possibly could want in there, light-wise, contrast-wise. It kind of already does the things that it needs to get done. Then my preset that I noticed it was a lot under of what I wanted. So I used this preset called Extremely Underexposed. That lit it up so much, and that's what I wanted. But then I also changed the exposure to that, and then I changed it back to come up a little bit more. After that, I did my preset of sharpening. I always sharpen my photos. That way it just, does the little things that I can't always necessarily do behind the camera. Then what I do is I added this very strong vignette, which is what I wanted. And then I do another preset that I like to use a lot. It's called Classic Crisp and Clean. So that did that. And as you can see, it darkened it, which is fine. That's what I want. I wanted this darker shadow look to it, plus adding more of the lights that I wanted. Then I added this preset called Endless Summer. And the reason I did that is, one, because it lightened her face up a little bit more, but it also made it more dreamy-like as well. So then I converted it to black and white just to see what it would look like. Then I go, okay, let's go back. Because I did it based off of just the, like over here, black and white. But then I decided against that because I wanted to actually just use one of my presets. Then I changed the temperature a little bit, and it didn't do a lot of a difference. It just did a small one. Changed it up a smidgen again, and then what I did is I made a copy, which then switched it over to here. So pretty much it would copy, maybe if it'll go, straight from, what it's supposed to do is come straight from here. And then it copies over here that same exact way, so it makes a virtual copy. You can see it over here on the left-hand side, what it is supposed to look like when you click that. Then I have a preset called Pure Grit, which I really, really liked, but then I realized that the exposure was really low. So then I upped it a little more, and then I still didn't like that. It did a little bit to her face, but I wanted more. I wanted the lights to really pop. So then I added this as well, which really made it pop. So that is how you get from the very first photo all the way to this one. And so if you go to my blog, if you go ahead and read that, that's actually going to show you exactly how I got step to step behind the scenes and not necessarily post-edit. So hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching.